In this session, I am going to discuss about the Laravel controller, how controller is working. Laravel controller are an essential feature in Laravel framework. Initially, we were handling logic in the form of classes in the router file. Controller used to handle the request with the class, and the controller are defined in the mm, f directory, f http directory. Now I will go back to the terminal, and we can see how we can create a controller. So I'm going back to my the fresh YouTube project, and then I'm going to create a one controller, and the command line is php artisan make controller. This will be the controller name, so I'm going to give the controller name is user controller, and I'm going to press enter, and you can see my controller is f directory http controller is created user controller. So we have finished these two things, what is controller and make controller, make a function in controller. Now I'm going to make a one function in controller, just like suppose function show, and then I'm going to return this is the created controller. So what I have to do, I just finish the function, and now I'm going to create the route. So our route folder is the routes folder, and there is a web.php, right? So I'm going to create the, I'm going to import the controller in here. So I'm going to use f directory, and there is like the slash, and you can see here is h http, and then c1t controllers, then user controller. So now I'm going to create a route get, and I'm going to the phase name is about, just going to write the news, and I'm going to use third bracket, and our controller name is user controller dot class, and it will be the news. So I'm going to finish the semicolon. So now what I will do, I'm going to run the artisan command. So, so, so now I'm going to open a terminal, and you can see if I put here new, so the controller is working, right? So next thing I'm going to discuss how we can pass the parameter in from controller to a view. So let's go to the user controller. And now I will pass the parameter. So I have to write like this: id, and it should be okay. And then I need to just pass here the id, and it will be here just id. Okay, so let me see. You see, now the show is not working because I have already changed the URL. So if I pass the 10, you can see that this is the this is created controller is 10. So I just pass 10 value. If I pass the 11, you can see it's showing the 11. So that was the tutorial. Next part we are going to discuss about the view. Thank you for watching.